This video is designed to discuss mini projects in general, as well as give you some tips and tricks for Mini Project 1. So the mini projects are designed for you to work with those in your group to go deeper into the content that we've discussed. So the problems aren't necessarily the same that you've seen in the lectures or the homework, but they use the same concepts or ideas and allow you to interact with the material in a different way. Typically, if we were in class, I would go over the mini project and you would work in groups together, talking about math, music to my ears, discussing the problems, and I would be there to walk around and help you. So you can use your notes and you can work with others. Make sure that you understand the problems and understand the correct answers, because similar problems to those on the homework and the mini projects could be on the exams. So it's not a matter of just getting through it to get 100%. It is designed for you to go deeper with the material in understanding. With the mini projects, the goal is to have you get the grade that you earned on the highest attempt. But the funny thing about Canvas is when I go to grade it, it only shows me your most recent attempt. So for example, if you score higher on attempt 2 than attempt 3, when I go to grade it, Canvas shows me attempt 3. So just leave me a note in the assignment comments that you scored higher on attempt 2 or whatever attempt, and so that I can grade your highest attempt. One thing about Canvas is it does automatically grade. Talk with your group mates. If something is wrong that you really think is correct, chat with them, see if they got it right. When I grade the mini projects, I will look to see if Canvas marks something wrong that should have been right. It gets into how it's programmed, so I won't bore you with the details, but it's possible for Canvas to mark something incorrect that's actually correct, depending on how the answer is typed in. For instance, like if you put an extra space after a number, Canvas will mark it wrong because I didn't put an extra space after the answer, and so on. So like I said, work with your group, or if you really do think something is correct that Canvas is marking wrong, I will look at that in the grading, or as you're going through it, you can ask me questions on it as well. So for Mini Project 1, it works with the content that we discussed in Chapter 1, and this is just a preview because it's on my end, okay? And each mini project will vary in length. This one is only 5 questions. Make sure, like I said, that you're discussing these with your group. You can do them all together, or one person can submit, you can work on it, and so on and so forth. The last problem on every mini project is an open-ended question. The reason for that is it allows me to check in with you personally to see how you're doing. I ask a question about typically how the course is going, or I make sure you understand something really important for the class. And so for Mini Project 1, the question is, using the scale below, how confident are you in navigating the material and what's required? So this refers to, do you know where the lectures are? Do you know where the homework is? Do you understand the mini projects? Do you understand what's happening for the semester? And so give me a rating and then let me know if you're having trouble with anything. I will respond to you in the assignment comments, and it will also help me structure the course moving forward. If there's anything confusing, I can better clarify it. Okay, so this open-ended question is not the same on each mini project. On Mini Project 2, I'll ask something different, but the last problem on each is open-ended. Okay, so that's an overview of mini projects in general and some tips and tricks for Mini Project 1. If you're confused or stuck on anything, work with your group first, see if you all can figure it out, and if you're all confused about something, I'd love to have you all come into my office hours so we can talk it through.